What's up, my friends? We are about to play some First Descendant. Yes, I know my hair is an awful mess, but I just came off of working my shift, and I wanted to do some streaming. I wanted to hang out with you guys. So, Kuma's with us. Ah. Alright. Just setting up all of my chat stuff. Okay, there's that one. Maybe one of these days I'll have like a super fancy setup, but for right now it is what it is and takes me a few extra steps. All right. Okay. So put this one right here. Gotta move this cord out of the way. So I work at 12 tonight. And Kuma might actually be working 20 today. So we're really kind of pushing it, but we don't always get the chance to do this. So, okay. Here we go. The First Descendant. We did figure out the glitch that we were experiencing the last time about the Freyna shards. It is actually a common glitch that people are experiencing, and all you have to do is change your Descendant. So first thing I'm going to do is change my Descendant, check and make sure.
It might work.
It might work. Okay. If not, I don't know what to do. Like, contact the devs? I don't know. But it will really suck if it doesn't work. I hope it works. Because I'd rather just move on with the quest and be able to, continue playing the game. And not have to worry about some complicated BS trying to contact people and waiting for a response and all that stuff. So far, I haven't had to contact the developers of this game about anything. Because everything up until this point has worked. So.
Yeah, that's if you can even get in touch with them in the first place.
Right, I don't know. That's the thing, is like, I don't know about this game. But we did find information about it online, so they must be aware of it. Let's see if I can try to remember which... Nope. No! It's gotta be an inventory. Yep, there we go.
Are you ready to be shocked?
Okay, stop. I know.
This operation?
Alright.
It's
That was quick and painless. Let me check. I'm not taking in like a bunch of stuff. Yep, I was gonna. Okay. Trying to think. I think it's this one that I was using before. And then let's make sure I'm not taking a bunch of this stuff in. Nope, we're pretty good there. Okay. So, if you want to just send me an invite. Or do you want me to... Huh?
You should check your social tab.
There it is. Okay, cool. Okay. I should be in your party now.
All right. I guess we'll go headlong into it and fight. Hold on. Defeat Executioner. Yes. Did you talk to the one robot voice dude?
Robot voice dude. The trainer guy right here?
No, not the trainer. This dude.
Yeah, I did previously.
What step are you on? Because I'm on Defeat Executioner.
Are you talking about the main quest? Or
Yeah.
the main quest? Talk to Alpha at the Albion operations. Okay. So I gotta go talk to Alpha. Because I already talked to this guy. Yeah, let me do that real fast. So it's out of the way. I didn't even notice.
Just
I'm
get
glad
to
you
the
did.
point. Descendant, do you have something positive to report, finally?
Why does it
Where's the
sound so much
Ironheart
like he
now?
said defendant, not descendant?
I gave the order for Jeremy to retrieve the Ironheart. I never did that.
He was pretending to be
There
Mike
must have been
Tyson.
a misunderstanding.
Defend it.
Nell, did you send those instructions?
I've done no such thing over any official channel, and even unofficially. I have no reason to contact him. Something's not right. Could it be?
Nell, contact Jeremy. Now.
I can't get through to Jeremy. His Asif has been deactivated, and there's no record of him entering Albion either.
It can't be. Jeremy is still a descendant, even if he's sometimes led astray. He's a descendant fighting for humanity who despises the Vulgus with every fiber of his being.
Alpha, we should see if
Is
we
he,
can
though?
detect Jeremy's arcade and traces of the Ironheart through the guide.
Okay, guide's void detection capability. Talk to guide in Albion. Okay.
Descendant, I've heard about Jeremy, but there's something I must tell you first. When I came into contact with the energy from the second Ironheart, a new function was restored to my system. It's an algorithm for amplifying the void energy sensory field. An early warning system for detecting colossi that are drawn to the Ironheart. However, perhaps because it was transferred through Jeremy's arcade, which I am not synced with, my operating system is rejecting this function. Even now, alarm bells are ringing. My functions have been interrupted and my system cannot be recalibrated. Descendant, I am in no doubt that a Colossus is heading towards Ingress at this very moment. Please transfer my sensory field amplification algorithm to Seneca. If we can intercept that Colossus and recalibrate my system, Jeremy and the Ironheart can be found. Please, help me, Descendant.
It appears we have no choice. Please handle whatever the guide needs first. As Alpha said, we cannot rely on the guide alone.
Now I have to
Each
talk
will
to
do their best
Seneca
to
again.
identify Jeremy's last known location and prepare for a pursuit operation.
Descendant, is this code related to the void? This algorithm is sophisticated enough to be applied right away. This is truly incredible. So this is the power of the guide that the descendants have spoken of. But now is not the time to marvel at it. Based on the results calculated from the amplified sensory field, it seems a powerful Colossus, the Executioner, is heading toward Ingress. As you likely recall from your Descendant training, the blade wielded by the Executioner is a sensitive conductor.
Oh no, I'm at 7,000 defense
It will
now.
increase the time you spend in the
Wow.
and the likelihood of failing to intercept the
My
Colossus
defense is fucking
increases exponentially.
jacked. That's fucking yoked.
Please proceed with
The boss is gonna shoot me and I'm gonna be like, hey, can I have another one of those? That was tasty.
Okay, defeat Executioner. That's my next quest. Other than the Freyna stuff.
Alright, let's go do the Freyna thing, because...
Yeah, I gotta know. Like... It's kind
I'm
of...
gonna laugh so hard if you get it right off the bat.
I'm gonna be so pissed. I mean, I'll be glad to have it, but... Like... I'll feel like we just wasted 2 hours. You know, the last time we played.
2 hours? That was all?
Yeah, because we played for about an hour before we got to that point. And then we... Oh, no. Oh, my God. We played for over 4 hours. So it's 3 hours grinding that quest. Which... Yeah, right over here.
Go ahead and jump in. We're almost to the... We're about halfway through it.
Okay. On my way right now. You just gave them a high five. Jeez. I thought they spawned over here next.
Damn it. The enemy has detected the waves being emitted from the drone. You must protect it so we don't lose the data.
Where the hell did they...
They spawn back here on this spawn. And then the next spawn, they're going to spawn on the tall ledge to the left here. And then I think they spawn there again, actually.
Reload.
Yep. And then they spawn over here on the ledges to the left here.
You meant to the right, right?
Oh yeah, to the right. My bad, I can't brain today. And then I think they spawn over there on the hill on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's how many times we've done this. I've memorized the spawns.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Data acquisition at 100%.
Now,
Connection to the drone has been severed.
I don't want to be a
Reanalyze
loot
the
goblin,
collected data.
but there's loot over here.
Take it! We all get separate loot spawns. Take it all.
Even when we're in battle like that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so mission
Yes,
over?
there is.
Are you laying
Yep.
down? Oh,
Yep.
you're just sitting on the ground?
Mhm.
Well, I did not, in fact, get it, so... Let's go. Back over here. And try it again. What the hell? Oh, did they already start it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's probably that bunny again, isn't it? Yeah. Fast as fuck.
Bunny's very fast. Ooh, I see purple.
If we don't get it on this one, we're just gonna have to move on and wait for a patch.
Yep.
Loading.
Look, there's a Freyna playing with us.
That's hilarious. There's so many of us, it's like you hardly get. Bunny's just jumping over there.
God damn, they all just instantly died.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Damn it. The enemy has detected the waves being emitted from the drone. You must protect it so we don't lose the data.
Ammo. Can I get... Nope, round's full. Okay.
Just yeet myself into the ground. Arrgh.
Done.
Come on. Yeah?
Data acquisition at 100%. Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
Alright. That's it. Let's just move on.
Yep. I'm fucking over it.
Okay, are you seeing the, you should actually go to the Void Intercept battle menu and look at the weak spots for Executioner. Do you see them?
So the green one?
Not the green one. That's Gravewalker, Executioner.
Yeah. In Executioner, under attribute resistance, it's very weak to whatever the green alien face is.
Toxic.
Okay. So I should use the toxic weapon.
And you should try and strap on some electric resistance.
Okay.
Because that's his attack type, is electric. I need to...
Okay. How do you put on toxic stuff onto your weapon? Is that the little equipment thing next to it?
It should say toxic enhancement. Let's see, do I have one? Yeah, toxic enhancement.
On a module?
On the, in your weapon menu.
Okay, I switched that one to toxic. Let me...
Electric antibody. Have to equip something else.
Okay, I don't have toxic enhancement for this one. I have fire.
Let me pull him up again. He's strong to fire,
Okay.
and very strong to electric, and he's normal to chill. So chill would be okay. Toxic would be ideal.
I haven't got either of those for this particular weapon, so I'll just not use it. Do I not have toxic for this one either?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't have it for that one either. I guess I'll be using my laser gun, which is fine. And then you said, okay, so the reactor, I should try and put on what?
So for your Descendant modules, you should try and put on polygenic antibody if you have it, and then electric antibody.
This operation, it's just wife
Wait,
and
where do I go to that?
It's in your inventory on the bottom left, under the weapon list.
Oh, right here. Okay. Thank you. And you said polygenic what? Polygenic antibody?
Yeah, polygenic antibody and electric antibody.
Okay, so I got polygenic on. Do I have an electric hanging around? Oh, I have it already on.
Touch me, boy. A minion shot at me, so I had to take care of business.
Skill modules. Okay. Well, I believe I'm ready to go.
Alright.
Hey, Ace. Yeah, please do make some suggestions. Nice to have you in chat. Hope your day's going well.
Are we doing the bad? Are we bad at this game?
We probably are bad at this game. I never said I was good at games, I said I was entertaining. I don't judge, I try to help when I can. Aw, that's nice of you. We're just having fun. It's all just for fun anyway. They're games. But yeah, feel free to make some suggestions, because I'm brand new to this game. We haven't actually played it very far in, so... When we're done with this mission, go back to Albion? Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and drop them. Drop your suggestions. And we'll try to... Whoop! Try to get this guy
shit.
and then...
Giant fuck off sword. Got it.
Whoop! Okay, where is he weak at? Is it the shoulders? Whoop!
Shoulders, and on his back there's a giant container thing. He can also summon kingfishers like Stunning Beauty.
Yeah, I noticed those. Whoa! What in the world? Okay. Is somebody down over here? Oh, it's this thing. Replenish. Yes, please.
He summoned hummingbirds. I think they're repairing him.
Oh, that would suck. Let's try to take him out. Close enough. That's the one thing about this weapon is the range. Not ideal. I mean, I do like to get up close and personal, but something like this, it's whoop. That's probably a little bit close for that. Oh, somebody's down over here.
Yeah, I'm on it. Oh shit.
Whoa. Holy crap.
Oh
What
shit.
happened?
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I am gonna run away for a second. Try to get over. And hopefully he won't notice me. Immunity. Uh-oh. Summoning more hummingbirds.
He's gonna drop us in that circle again. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Roll out of the way.
Ah!
He's got immunity on.
Diamond on the shoulders. Yeah,
Diamond
that's
on
what I
the
was...
shoulders. Yeah.
I really need to find rounds for this gun. Maybe I can make it back over to that refill thing.
What color do you need?
White. Got some. Oh! That kingfisher hurt. There's a... Oh my gosh, it's clear over here. Also, chest, there's the diamond thingy. Sufficient rounds. So you can't get white ammo from over there.
I got white ammo over here.
I got some right here. Oh no, it's orange ammo. Oh my god.
Orange ammo, I've also got that over here.
Perfect.
Shit. Oh, he took out all of my shield.
Oh my gosh.
He didn't hurt me beyond my shield, but he took out all of my shield.
What was I just hitting him that was like...
I'm impressed.
Ooh, he's mad at me now. He's looking
towards
at
me.
me.
You ran towards me and then ran away.
You ran,
My shields don't move.
then somebody else did and I got distracted. Woo.
Got him.
Whoa, yeah. That was pretty awesome. Got it the first try. Thank you, thank you. I think I need 16.
You want to do it again?
Let's go back to Albion because Ace says they have some tips for us. And then we'll do it again. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay.
I didn't even really like using my silly Weeper on this fight. Sure, I'll take a stronger silly Weeper. Oh, I also didn't use my Death Roar at all.
Oh.
That makes me sad, because I like my Death Roar.
What is it? Oh. I'm just sitting here watching it, not doing anything. Hey, 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 hey! Alright, let's go back to Albion. If you want, can add me so I can talk. That'd be faster and easier. Add you where? In the game? Or on Discord? Cool. Give me just 1 second here. We'll have to turn on game chat. Is it in options? Yes. Is that it? Is that all you do to turn on the game chat? Voice always active. Voice channel, party channel, mic on. Speaker on.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then Nope, it's not inventory.
There we go. Don't forget to mute yourself on Discord so you don't get the double voice thing.
Oh. Let's just end that call for now. Oh, turn speaker down to 5. Okay. I will learn 1 second. 5, 6, 7, 5. What did I do wrong? Gotta have the hashtag, maybe? Nope. Oh, Ace 1868?
Sounds like a Discord name.
No, it's... I'm not understanding here. Same name as here. Okay, and then add the hashtag. No, it can't be hashtag. Won't take it. It's not like letting me put a hashtag in there. Is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, it took it finally. There we go. Sheesh. I don't know how low to put this one. Just gonna put it at 5 as well, and hopefully it won't blast people's eardrums.
Oh, is that your mic volume you changed?
Yeah.
Oh, it made you super quiet.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of tell me when I'm turning it up little by little.
I'd put it at like 70.
70?
Yeah.
Okay, how's this?
That's much... It's a little bit better.
A little bit better? Okay, how about now?
Yeah, that's much better.
That's much better. Okay, perfect. I'm going to put this one up just a little bit higher too. There we go. Perfect. So I did send you a friend request, Ace. I hope it went through. We'll see if I'm able to see you on there. Okay, so I see you on there. Kuma, did you send him a friend request?
I did not.
Because you're party
But when
leader
he-
right now.
Oh, I can fix that.
So it's Ace 1868 hashtag 5675.
Just invite him.
Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Hey, how's it going?
You succeeded in intercepting the executioner. An extraordinary display of skill.
Can you hear us yet?
If there was a descendant like you a century ago, I'm certain we would have been able to stop the apocalypse. There are no what-ifs in history, of course. But the apocalypse has left such a deep wound on humanity. Regardless, if we allow ourselves to ponder all of the what-ifs, perhaps things would be better if the Ironhearts had never existed in this world. Every time an Ironheart is uncovered, it's as if the Colossi are awoken and head to Ingress. But ironically, we also need the Ironhearts to stop the Colossi. It is one of the great paradoxes. Descendant, Perhaps this is exactly why the ancestors sealed the Iron Hearts in vaults. I'm beginning to suspect that perhaps the ancestors hid the Iron Hearts away to prevent history repeating itself. We will need extensive preparation for the moment when the third Iron Heart is revealed. There is much that I would like to discuss with you, and also with the entity known as the Guide, if possible. However, we do not have the luxury of time right now. HQ is urgently looking for you, Descendant. You should make your way there as quickly as possible.
Descendant,
DPS, because
thanks to
like
you, the
the
stability
more
of my
mods you
system is
have
restored.
is basically
However,
the less DPS
the
you
Iron
have
Heart has
in
slipped
the
from our
early
grasp.
stages.
While you were stopping the Colossus,
So
I delivered the
we'll just
necessary
stand
information
here
to
and
Enzo.
like
It is
for
likely that
comparison,
HQ will be preparing
setting 2
countermeasures.
on your weapon. We'll start on the weapons. So yeah, put these mods on settings 2, and then once we finish with them, some of them might be some of them. In fact, we didn't upgrade them just yet. We'll sort of compare them and then we will upgrade them. So I'll need to know. Well, I could see on stream if you two using the same build, then have an idea how much capacity you have. Suits?
I don't know if we're using the same build. I've been focusing, as far as my weapons go, a lot on capacity and fire rate and flat damage versus a specific element.
Okay. So you'll just tell me a capacity as we go. So Eris, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So if you go to setting 2, both of you all go settings 2, we're gonna put some mods on and then we will do some tweaks and you all will make a comparison. With the setup that I'm gonna give you all is basically the foundation of your weapons, and then you're basically gonna upgrade those until they are maxed as you progress through the game, and that is gonna give you a big boost in DPS. So currently you have like 11k 936, and I'm gonna give you probably I don't know 13 14k DPS to start with,
Nice.
providing that you have the resources. So the mods that we putting on is the core of all weapons build, and then as you invest more time and so on, and you get more levels and capacity, you're gonna add on mods. That's what I mean by less is more and more is less. So,
Okay.
you have a build on setting 2. Do you have a build on setting 3 also, or is it empty?
I have this one on setting 3. I kind of did. I did the equipment recommended module, and then I just kind of tweaked it a little. So I think this one is what it recommended.
Okay, so uninstall all from that one. We're gonna use that one.
Oh, how do you uninstall it?
So at the bottom, I think is X. At the bottom of the screen, it says X, unequip all.
Oh, yep.
Next to S. Yep, so that's what we're gonna do.
Perfect. Thank you.
Right. So now we're working with a clean slate. So the core mods for almost every build is gonna be rifle reinforcement. And although this particular weapon are you using a beam, for you, Eris, we hop to the Thunder Cage, because that is one of the best SMGs in the game. So hop on that one. And we will come back and work this, but the mods that I recommend, then you could use as core on every single weapon, no matter what.
You said go to the Thunder Cage?
Yeah.
I've
So,
clicked too far. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my setting 1. And then setting 2, I think, is the exact same except for one purple one. It's pretty close. And then setting 3 is a little bit different.
Alright, so unequip all on settings 3. You're gonna work on that one on an empty slate.
Okay.
And then you want rifle reinforcement. And you all know, well, I guessing you all know about like the sockets and the symbols on the mods and that sort of thing.
Um,
What do you mean?
vaguely. So he's referring to the symbols that are right next to the cost of each mod.
Oh, okay.
Um, mhm.
Huh, I
So
don't I
if
don't
you
really know that
put,
much about it. So
so like how all the mods have a symbol next to the course, like how on your Thunder Cage there is like, I call it M. So rifle reinforcement have a M next to the 6, right?
right.
And where you put it, underneath that there is a socket with a M on it as well.
Okay.
So if you match the symbol on the mod to the symbol on the area there, it's going to use half the capacity.
Gotcha.
You see how it's using 3 rather than 6 now? And if you was to put that M in the middle where it have the C, it's going to use double the capacity. So if you put it on top in the middle, you will see the number go red. Yep. And it will use probably 12. It should double the capacity.
Okay.
So you see,
So
so
so we want it here or we want it here?
no, you want it where it green, half the
Okay.
capacity.
Okay.
So the reason why I did that example is so that you know like match mods with sockets, and if you match it wrong, then you're gonna use more capacity and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Right. And then you want to put on the 2 better, let's see, you have 1 concentration. So, put on the 2 better mods, better insight and better concentration.
This one.
And then for now, put on weak point quick fire. I like using those mods in the earlies over fire rate because it's the same capacity it used.
Okay.
It gives you 8% fire rate, but with those mods, it gives you an extra damage. So like that weak point fire rate also gives you 2% weak point damage.
Okay. Cool.
But there is a better mod to use, but we're just using what you have and we'll interchange as we go on. So that's 20 out of 40. And then, let's see, better mods. And then you could put on the expand weapon charge. Second to last mod on the top. Yep. Put that on. So that's gonna give it a couple more bullets, which is an increase in DPS also. So now you have 23 out of 40. We're gonna, let's see, you could put on weak point aiming as well. Or let me see, weak point sight. Do you have weak point sight? No, you don't.
I have
Yes,
weak
in
point
fact,
sight right here.
yeah, put weak point sight on.
Okay.
So what we're doing with this weapon, like the Thunder Cage is gonna carry it through the whole game. I mean, I even use it on hard mode. That's how good it is with enough investment.
Nice.
And this rig right here, you could use it for everything from mobs to the Colossus because of the weak point damage that they have on it, right?
Okay.
So now we have 29 out of 40. We'll leave it at that and we'll check your resources to see if we can upgrade. So the same mods that I just told Iris to use, do you have those on also too?
All except for one of them. I had to replace one with weak point aiming instead of the first weak point mod that you suggested. So I have weak point sight and weak point aiming currently on my Thunder Cage.
Okay, you could take off weak point aiming.
Okay.
How far along are you? Are you like at a slightly, or are you all at a slightly same level, or are you a little bit higher? Do you have a few more mods?
We've only been playing this game together, so I'm pretty much at the same place she is,
Yeah.
Okay.
save for maybe some differences in drops.
Okay, so that is okay. So yeah, pop those same mods on, and then on your Descendant, there is something sort of important on the Descendant. We're going to look at the Descendant now.
This operation, it's just
And
wiping them
on the
all.
Descendant, see you all pick up on something which is impressive. It did take me a little while before I picked up on it. So sub-module, you all have Shock Punch in, right? Now,
Yes.
Shock Punch is the starter. We wouldn't go into like what are better and so on. The nice thing about Shock Punch is the last two sentences, sentences, which is basically every time you upgrade that mod, it's gonna increase your mod capacity by 1. So
I didn't even read that.
Yep.
Oh, that's busted.
Beautiful.
So a max Shock Punch is gonna give you a plus 10 mod capacity. So
10?
yeah, plus 10. So we're gonna do some upgrades, but are gonna work with the resources you all have, and are gonna try to put it in a structure where even if I'm not around, you all know what mods to upgrade when you all can, as you all progress, right?
Perfect.
So for your build, that's Lepic, so he's a fire dude. So you want to take off the Venom Sin. I don't even know. Sin Chris. What is that mod? Yeah, that one. You want to take that mod off. I can't remember. I don't know whether he's non-attribute. So take off the focus on non-attribute. Can't remember what he is. I know he's a fire dude and that's about it, but get rid of that mod also.
Okay.
So let me see. You have nimble fingers. Shield in every game is crap. So get rid of that shield mod as well. Increase shields. Cause no matter, there are a few characters that can use a shield build, and that doesn't even work for those characters who are built on shields.
Okay.
So now you want to put on increase HP and increase defense. Those are your survivability mods right there.
Is there a C open? No. Increased defense, you said?
Yep.
Okay. And I don't have a doubler for that one.
So nimble fingers, put it on the last space at the bottom row, so that way the polarities match. So it's gonna be M on M, so you're gonna have half the capacity.
Perfect.
So then we gain back a couple more spots, and then if you use your abilities, which I'm guessing you do with looking at the type of mods you have on. You want to also equip tactician, because that is a ability boost, ability strength boost mod.
Okay. Sweet.
So your abilities are gonna be a lot stronger now. And then let me see, 43 out of 45, we're gonna sit for now on that. So we're gonna go talk to the guy who does upgrade mods. And then which character are you using, Toots?
I'm using Ajax.
Ajax, nice. So for Ajax, you want HP and increased defense. And then if you have one like the shield mods, you could probably leave it or take it off depending on your capacity. I usually don't use any shield mods at all.
I haven't found that I really need a whole lot of shield mods, because I've been focusing on building my defense, since that's the the built purpose of the character, at least in my opinion.
Nice. Yes, that is nice. So that is really good. So for you, literally 1, 2, 3 or 4 mods at your current stage, and that's it. You could like max them up and you'll be tanky. So Chuck Punch, increase HP, increase defense, nimble fingers, and polygenetic antibody. And then you could always swap between, depending on what content you're doing, the antibodies, whether it's cold, electric, toxic, however, might have space for that. So you could always interchange those as you're doing different content. So we're gonna do enhance module, and we're gonna start with the Descendant first. And how much gold and Cooper do you have, Iris?
So I have
Oh, 2 million gold. Nice, I could see
Yeah.
yours. 2 million gold,
2.2.
28k Cooper. Nice. And Toot? Tell me
I've
about the
got
same.
I've got 965k in gold and only about 1300 Cooper shards. So
Okay, that is not a problem. We will make those two. So, skill, we're gonna start with Shock Punch. And let's see. So, just check for me. If you press on top where the mod is, it have a plus and a minus. So if you press the plus until where it says enhancement details is 5, so we could just see the cost.
Okay.
Okay.
7,400 and 74,000.
74 and only a 90. So Toots have about 90k gold, right?
yeah, 965,000.
965. Oh,
Money is
965,000 gold. That isn't too bad. So you could more than spend 74. So yeah, both of you all do Shock Punch up to 5.
I feel like that's going to help a lot. Because I really hadn't gotten into any of this stuff yet, so.
Right. So now you see you have 51 capacity. So we have 8 to play around with now. So on that 8, you want to put, let's see, 3 on HP.
Oh.
Nice. And then put 3 on defense. Wait, hold up. Put 1. Let me see, if you put 3, then you have 1. Okay, that's alright. And then, do you use your, Iris, your abilities a lot?
Yeah.
Okay, so put the last remaining point on Nimble Fingers. That is gonna basically add cooldown, which is gonna bring the abilities up a lot faster.
So you said put 3 on it?
No, just 1. So just
Okay.
let's see, because you have 50. If you was to go over, then alright, so 49. Yep. Because if you go over, then you're gonna have to swap out that much. So you have 49 out of 50, right? Yeah. So the last point, put it on your pick, either skill extension, which extend the duration of the ability, or tactician, which increase the potency, the strength of the ability. So you could pick whichever one and then put just 1 point on it, so that way you are 50 out of 50.
It says I'm 50 out of 50 now.
Yeah, so the weird thing with this game is once a mod goes in there, then it basically ready to enhance a level.
Okay.
So yeah, it's kind of annoying because it does get confusing at times. So you could unequip from Bunny, because if you just use Bunny, then you could always sure you have something in there that is not useful, like shields or something. Or we could look over Bunny if you want. So uninstall the module. Right, so you are finished with your Descendant. We'll go to the weapon shortly. So Toots, for your upgrades, you just want to put split the points into, let me see. So like, how much points do you have available to upgrade?
I'm at 42 of 49 capacity. I think I could put. I
42 out
did
of
a
49.
couple of mods, so I'm up to like 3,800 Cooper right now.
Okay.
That's
And
probably
you
gonna.
did have the shock point up to 5, yes?
Um, I can't get it up to 5. I have it at 4 currently.
Okay, that is perfect. Perfectly fine. So, um, put 3 on defense.
3 ranks on defense. Okay.
And how much space do you have?
I've got. Right now I'm at 42 of 49 on capacity.
Okay, so put 3 on HP.
Okay. Okay.
And how many Cooper do you have now?
Well, I had those upgraded previously, so I'm still at 3,800.
Okay. So then they could go up to 1 each then. So 4 on both of them. And then just tell me how much is it gonna cost to get polygenetic antibody up and how much capacity you have.
Okay. I have just enough to get one more level on polygenic, and I have 45 out of 49 capacity.
So that is 4. Okay, so leave it as that. Don't upgrade anything else. So you could probably put 1 on nimble fingers if you don't have anything on it. We're trying to have you at either 6 or 8 remaining capacity space. The reason being is that you could always put on an unranked antibody mod for when you're going into various content. It will give you an extra 150 resistance to that particular damage.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else I can squeeze in here? Perfect. Okay.
Sweet. And then we're gonna hop on the guns. They're gonna start with the Thundercade, so go to weapons. Okay. So we'll start with areas because I'm gonna need to focus a little more with you toots because of the resources. So we're gonna start with rifle reinforcement. That is one of the main weapon mods. Like if anything, on your weapons, that mod should be the first one to get maxed because it increases your firearm attack, which is your base raw DPS.
Very nice.
So on that mod for you, let's see how much it's gonna cost to get it up to rank 5.
So 74 and 74 again.
Right, so do that.
Oh,
You can uninstall it from all those weapons. You will get back. You have way more DPS than that now, so you
okay.
could uninstall, yeah.
Perfect.
And then we have 8 to play with, so you're gonna put 3, which would be 6. Yeah, so 3 on the both better mods, better insight and better concentration. Whack those up 3 apiece. That's gonna increase your crit hit rate and your crit hit damage. So every time you pop a crit, you're gonna get some nice damage on it.
Love that.
And then for the last 2 remaining points, you're gonna put 1 on weak point sight. So you have a little more damage when you're doing Colossus. And the last point, you're gonna put it on expend weapon charge, which would give you probably one extra bullet, but it's still an increase in DPS also.
Okay.
So that'll be 40 out of 40. And then for tooth, how much gold do you have now?
Gold, I have just over 900k in gold. I also
Okay,
went through my mods again and got rid of some stuff that I don't really use, I'm not interested in, and
yeah.
managed to scrounge up another 6700 Cooper.
Oh, nice. So in that case, because you had 30 something, so you have about 40k Cooper.
I'm sorry, one more time?
How much Cooper do you have now?
6,782.
6,000. Okay. So for you, how much is it gonna cost to get rifle reinforcement plus 3?
Plus 3? Not much at all, because I already had it at plus 2, so you want me to go ahead and do that?
If you could afford up to plus 4, you could do it. If not, then yeah, just put one more on it.
Okay, up to... So rank 4 is where we want it?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the better mods, put them both up at plus 3. And then tell me how much capacity do you have?
Just 1 second. I need to... Yeah. Put me over... There we go. Expansion. For capacity, that leaves me at a 35 out of 40.
Okay. So the and that was with the both better mods upgraded also, right?
Yeah, both to level 3.
Okay. And how many Coupia do you have remaining?
582.
582. So you have one more upgrade. So the expand weapon charge, you could pick either weapon charge or the weak point. Put one on it. That should be, I think, it's about 300 to do one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So pick any one out of the two you want.
Okay. All right. Yep. All
Right.
done.
Sweet. So for the weapons, the order of upgrades as you'll get materials is the order in which they are. So like for Eris, it's like a pyramid. So like how is 1, 3, 3, 5? You're gonna start with the 5 first. So rifle reinforcement first, and then if you have like more resources and so on, then you do better insight, better concentration, and then weak point damage. So rifle reinforcement should be maxed before everything else, and then the better mods max, and then the weak point max, and then the weapon charge max, and then we start building on that by adding in more mods to get DPS, right?
Okay.
And it's the same system with the Descendant Shock Punch to get more mod capacity, and then you start upgrading your survival mods, which is your HP and your defense, and then your casting, so your nimble fingers and those mods.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna build on that as well. So once those go up, then you can start doing like the extension and the strong mentality, which reduce cost for abilities and that sort of thing.
Okay.
And those mods on the weapons, like you could compare the damage now with your previous build on the Thunder Cage. It would be missing one mod, I believe, but you could still see like how big the DPS is. So if you was to come out of the upgrade screen and then just go to the Thunder Cage and you open it up, you would see like the DPS.
Oh yeah, that is much better.
Yep. So the other thing that will help, but when you all gain resources, if you come this way, and do you all salvage, well, dismantle the weapons, or you all sell the weapons?
Dismantle.
Right, good. So if you come to the research lady,
Mm-hmm.
like when you're all playing, and you have some gold and stuff,
Yeah.
try and resources, you're gonna go to the
If there's
enhancement
something you need, you'll
materials.
need to pay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know how to do the precision phase exchange, because I see
Yeah.
your Thunder Cage level up. So
Yeah.
you're gonna try to craft one of those every day.
Okay.
And the reason being is because, like, for the Thunder Cage, it's gonna grow with you. So every 5 levels, when you get
Okay.
a stronger weapon, you upgrade it every 5 levels, right? And
Okay.
then you're gonna want to craft also every day a fine adjustment control axis.
Okay.
You could craft the single. You could craft the double, which is 30k gold and 200 of the liquid metal. You're gonna craft one of those. So what that does, I don't know if you all like used one of those already, but what that does is like all the weapons have bonus stats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, when you look at your weapon, like if you hover over like the thunder cage or whatever weapon, you see just underneath where it says the firearm attack and the magazine and so on, you see it have like 4 different stats. So like you always have weapon change, chill attack, rounds per magazine, and bonus attack to order of truth, right?
Yeah.
So the chill attack, rounds per magazine, and the bonus fire attack is all white. And the reason being is that those stats remain at the level of the weapon before the weapon get upgraded.
Okay.
So every 20 levels, you're gonna use one of the adjuster, and you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna re-roll those stats, which is gonna increase them to the current level of the weapon.
Okay.
But the reason why I say like once every 20 levels is because it's expensive and it changes so fast that it's not worth doing it every time you level the weapon.
Okay.
But once you all complete the campaign and you all get to, once you all complete the main campaign, then you all will start getting level 100 items and so on. And that is when you're going to really start investing those rerolls on that to get the perfect stats on it. You want all gold stats, and you're basically, like for the turn cage, you're looking for the double crit, so crit hit rate, crit hit damage,
Mm-hmm.
and firearm attack, most important one. And you could either go elemental or weak point damage or colossus damage, whichever direction you want for the fourth one. But yeah, it is expensive. So when you're making those stuff, just use like the liquid metal resource. Don't um don't ever use, let me see what's it called again. Don't ever use the high precision exchange component. Just use the liquid metal, because liquid metal come from dismantling weapons. The high precision come from dismantling weapons also. But the reason why you don't use those is because once you get to the level 100 and you all start rolling stats, it's a proper gamble, right? And the best way to do it is crafting the 200 of the fine adjustment control axis, which costs 20k of the high precision exchange.
Okay.
So you're saving up those high precision exchange components until you all get to level 100, and then you make your 200, and then you literally sit down and you roll until you get your perfect roll.
So you're talking about these.
Now what do you want?
Sorry, hold on.
Go on, I'm waiting.
Where are the high precision
So
adjusters you're
go
talking
to
about?
enhancement materials.
Okay. So
And
you're
then if
talking.
it's
Go ahead.
mhm. If I scroll all the way down to the bottom of the screen, right? So you see there is 200 fine adjustment control axes.
Yeah. This one here?
Yes. Those, if you hover over the little blue thing, the little blue box next to 0 out of 20K, that is
Mm-hmm.
the material, the um, high
Okay.
precision exchange component. So that is the one that, so like some of the stuff you could make with that also, like the 20 next to it, you could use like 2000 to make 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could use like 2000 of the liquid metal, so to make 20 as well. So you use the liquid metal for all the craftings from now until level 100, and you don't ever use the high precision
Okay.
component. Because yeah, that comes, it trickles, I mean it does come, but it trickles as well. Like I've only ever made about 600, well, 3 times the 200, and I be farming on a daily basis.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
those are precious.
yeah, yeah, for when you reach level 100, I mean as soon as you get there, you want to be able to amp up your weapon and have it real, proper strong with the nice stats, right?
Okay.
And it is expensive. Like if you look at the table, for instance, like the first roll, like when you roll um without saving any of the stats is one of the adjuster, right? The
Uh-huh.
control axis. And let's say for instance, while you're rolling, you get a nice goal crit rate, for instance, and then you lock that, because you could lock in the stats on them. So you lock one stat, then there's two of the adjuster, the control axis to roll the 3 other stats.
Okay.
And then you get the double crits, crit rate and crit damage, then it's 5 to roll the other two. So you get the double crits and you get firearm attack, which are the 3 most important ones, for instance, for the Thunder Cage. Firearm attack is an important one for every weapon because that just gives you a base damage also. So
Okay.
now you have 3 that you're locked, then it's gonna cost 20 to roll the last stat to get what you want.
Right.
And the pick table that it pick from randomly is a lot of stuff come from there. So you're gonna be using 20 for a long time unless you have crazy good RNG to get it like the first couple of rolls. And in that case, if you get like the first roll, then I would probably go buy a lottery ticket the same day because you're gonna win. Right? So yeah. So that's that. So you
Okay.
all are pretty stronger now. I mean, you all didn't die and all that when you all were doing the boss, but you all have more survivability and more killing power. So
Perfect.
now you all could go and kick the boss butt and see how much more fun it is
Yes,
like
I love
that.
that. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
If you
And if
ever want to play while you're on, just let us know.
Yeah, and I was gonna say you all could let me know, like if you all have bosses or anything like that that you all wanna do, then I'm more than happy to join. 'Cause I do like helping, and I don't do the whole carry thing, right? I do the like I like to teach people kind of way,
No,
so I
yeah,
would go
that's
and so that to do it because I mean, a lot of, especially like the boss mechanics, some of the principles are the same no matter which boss. So as long as you have those in mind, then it makes it so much easier.
yeah, for sure.
Hmm. Yeah, so if ever you all need any help or whatever, just drop me a message, and I'm happy to hop in. It's not a problem.
Perfect. Thank you. It's
Yeah, no
intermittent
worries.
whenever we have time to be able to game,
Hmm.
especially together because we both work nights, but it's different schedules, so
Yeah.
it's hit or miss for us. So it's intermittent right now, but hopefully it'll get a little bit more consistent. So,
Yeah, it's not a problem. Yeah, the most important thing is having fun and enjoying it, right?
oh, absolutely. Yeah. That's why we do it.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, let's go do the fight. I'ma just observe.
Okay.
You do it on private, that way it's just us three. And yeah, that way I'll be able to see you all enjoying. And like when you're doing the Colossus and you're suffering for ammo, the odds that they spawn usually drop ammo, but sometimes it's all RNG. So sometimes you would kill a lot of like the kingfishers, for instance, and you wouldn't even get one of the ammunition type that you need.
Okay.
And then sometimes you would get a lot of it. So it's like it's sort of.
Uh-oh. It's loading in, isn't it? This does this also in Call of Duty. I think it does it in all games. Okay. Sorry about that. The voice cuts out when we're loading in.
And the chat does always disconnect when loading.
Yeah. There we go. Oh. That's a lot better.
But like one of the reasons why you do a Colossus before you move to a different zone is almost like a GPS check, right? To see whether you are able or ready to go on to the other side. So
Yeah.
these Colossus, they get way easier when your damage increase, survivability increase.
Okay. Yeah, that shoulder patch is that's a nice one to hit. Get a lot of damage that way. This gun was not doing nearly this much damage before, so that helps so much.
And I don't,
okay,
I'm
still
not
turn on
even
me.
attacking him.
Yeah.
Because if I hit him, he's gonna die. But yeah, you're chunking him down pretty good, so that is nice. And like when the shoulder pads, like they have a kind of color, so there's the almost purple to start off with, and then they start getting blue and light blue.
Uh-huh.
When you see it start getting light blue, that is when it's almost ready to go yellow. And as soon as it go yellow, you could grapple onto it and rip it off.
Oh. Oh, I didn't rip it off. Okay. What do you press to rip it off?
So if you play, you're on PC, so right mouse button and it does be pounding on it. You just see a little health bar on it. And the health bar, the red one does be on it, and then they have a big sort of yellow bar on the side. That is how long you have on to hold on to it.
Yeah. Okay. Dang it, I just missed the grapple. Okay, one side is off. Oh, he likes me right now.
Yeah, they always seem to target somebody and don't want to let go. It's like a dog with a bone.
That's okay, because if we work together, he can be attacking it while I'm distracting it.
Yeah, but like you are the kind of, you are GPS, so it's like, you know, cause Ajax is the tank, right? So it has be like, if the, I mean, like, so I built Ajax all tank, and my weapons will damage.
Uh-huh.
So like if you have the DPS getting locked down, then it's really hard.
Ooh.
I can't remember, I know like Lepic have some grenades. If you was to chuck your grenades on them, you'll do a lot of DPS also. I don't know if it's the ultimate or what, but...
Yeah, I have been using Bunny for a little while, so I actually am more used to her abilities. Lepic, I need to get used to his as well. So he has the grenade, that's Q. I was pressing G.
On this part, when you're in frenzy, that big cell on his neck, you damage that, but it's be so hard to hit on this. Sometimes so bright, you doesn't even get see it.
Okay.
And like Toots, when he doing that like beam ability, your shield does actually block it. If you did it.
Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. I apologize. Can you repeat that for me?
So like your shield and your bubble does protect, does block his like big laser beam that he does.
Mm-hmm.
So like you could like pop those barriers and bubbles around and try to take aggro. So that way the DPS kind of have a, a place where they could hide.
Oh, I threw it past him. Dang it. Man, I'm gonna be completely out of bullets if I keep doing that. Make it closer.
I'll farm the ads for a second if I can find them. There they are.
Nope, that's not the one. Oof.
Nice.
Trying to get these hummingbirds in there. Whoa! Dang it. I was not fast enough. Oh, I was right under him.
Don't get close to him. He'll use his sword. Ah. Oh man, this duration increase that's on my skills right now is throwing me off. That is such a massive difference.
Yeah.
Come on, big fella. Come on. Pay attention to me.
Nada. Okay.
That's it.
Oh, I missed him again.
That's okay, I can take another one of those.
Yeah, that's a nice part with the increased HP and defense, like your survivability, you're able to tank a lot more stuff.
Nice. Alright.
I gotta sit back for just a second. Oh no, he's gonna drop us in the circle again. Just as I'm
That's
trying
okay, I
to
got
get
you.
better.
Move, move, move. Move.
So when
I got you.
he does that, when you're in the air, just look around for a clear spot and use your grapple
Okay.
to pull you to the direction.
Oh, that makes more sense than what I've been doing, which is just jumping out of the way.
Alright, so I'm gonna finish him off here before the time run out.
Yeah.
We got close.
Yeah, nah, you all did good. Like, I didn't help at all, you know? You all did good. And you all didn't die, which is the
Thank
most
you.
important thing, you know? Because, like, that is a big DPS loss when people going down and you spend more time reviving others than actually doing damage.
Yeah.
Survivability is very much hand in hand with DPS. And
Very
now with
much so.
these new bits and pieces that we get, we're gonna just look over some of your, we're gonna look over your reactors and external components. And then that's gonna be it for classes, and then you all can have fun murdering stuff. Because like one of the biggest armor in this game, outside of like the defense mods, is the external component. So we'll go back to Albion, and then when I load in, then I will have a look at what. Actually, we have like 2 minutes. I could look at it. So for Lepic, you want the fire reactor, obviously, and like something like cooldown and fire ability would be nice, or whether like cooldown and duration if you don't have fire skills on the reactor is nice to have. And for Ajax, well, depending on which you like, I like the dimensional, or you could go for one other than dimensional. So the dimensional just increase the strength of your barriers and your shields, or the which one is it? Not fusion. The tech skill increase like your stomp and your like when you do this ability, it increase the damage. Or if you was to do that one to like thing, then it increase the damage. So like you look for duration and cooldown also, so that way you're able to spam more shields and abilities. And duration, or you could look for like the particular skill, so like the non-attribute skill increase. So that way is it if you're not non-attribute, the tech skill or non-attribute, one out of the two, preferably tech, because that increase the damage also. So at least you have more like some ability damages also.
Are you talking about on the Descendant module or the weapon modules?
No, it's the reactor.
The reactor. It's
Okay.
on the top right next to the external components.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you click on that, you should have some gold ones.
Yeah.
So, right, so but you don't have the fire, which is annoying. But like for the reactor, you want fire, not like the frozen. So the red one we have is the one that you need for your character. And then you want at the bottom of all the stats and stuff, it have like, if you hover over your current reactor, for instance, excuse, then you're looking at the overall stuff. So like the two boxes where it says skill power, you want the both boxes to have a tick. So like that
Whoa. Whoops. We ran out of time. Alright, looks like we just ran out of time there. Okay, so you hover over it and then you have the skill powers when equipped, right? That's what you're talking about, the Q, C, V, and Z? Maybe he hasn't loaded in just yet.
Yeah.
So that reactor isn't ideal because your character don't do fusion He doesn't have a fusion skill, so that
Oh.
is why fire skills have a tick, but the fusion is empty.
Okay.
So the other burning reactor that you have, the second to last one at the bottom. So you're looking for the red ones, not blue or green.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that is fire and dimension, and you don't have, so that one not so good either. So when you do find red reactors for that particular character, you're looking to see whether it have the two boxes tick where it says skill power. And at the bottom of like skill power equipped, that whole section, there is you see like it have a little text, non-attribute skill power, and it's in blue.
Yeah.
So you want like cooldown, which will make your abilities come back even faster.
Okay.
And you also want either like cooldown, duration, or fire skill boost. So that way you get cooldowns and you get duration, or you get cooldown and like fire boost, which will make your abilities even stronger. Like the percentage just look horrendous, like that's 0.007, but in a weird way, it's still an increase.
Right.
And then we're gonna look at your external components. So like your we're gonna start with the auxiliary power, and then we're gonna move down. So if you click on auxiliary power, for each one of those components, each one give a different resistance type.
Okay.
So like the auxiliary power always give fire resist. So when you're getting those, you want to put one that have a resistance in it that is gonna dramatically boost your resistances. So just check the other one and see.
It looks.
So that one max HP, but so that's a double HP. I mean, you could probably pop that in because it's a upgrade up. So if you press shift also, it will turn on a comparison where it will compare the one that you have equipped and the one that you're looking at. So you'll
Oh,
be able to, yeah,
very nice. I was. Yeah, that's
there we go. Yeah.
that's a good tip.
So yeah. So that is a good one because you have double HP, so it gives you more survivability. Even if it's 33, it's still HP, right? But for that one, you want, I don't know, like if it's HP, you want something that have a resistance in it also. So like those will always be fire resistant. So every time you get a new one, just check and see. And if it have the fire resist, you put the resistance in because it's gonna increase your resistance.
Okay.
And you could do the same Toots. I'm not sure. Are you seeing our stream, or are you all able to see, or you understand what I'm saying, Toots?
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Nice.
I'm trying to follow as close as I can. Right now, I don't have a whole lot of choice for reactor, but I did find one that boosted my skills across the board.
Yep,
It's
yep.
a materialized singularity reactor, and it boosted my stats to 26,000, or excuse me, 2,671, which was up by like 400 points for my previous reactor.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I figured that was probably just a good jump to go to.
Yeah, it's a good one to start with. Like for you, you wouldn't use singularity because you don't have singularity skills, but it's still a good boost if it is green all across the board. That is still an improvement. You work
Yeah.
with what you have, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and especially because we're still at the point where we're getting new equipment that's better almost constantly.
Yeah, yeah. It's always never-ending upgrades until it level off. Right, so that, and then we're gonna look at the sensor. Sensors usually give chill resistance. So if you click on your sensor and then see if you have any with like chill resistance, the sensor is because you have defense, character XP, and shields. So that one is recovery, and you only have one, 27, 32. So the one you have one is better.
You think it's better?
technically. Yeah,
Okay.
because it is defense. So you always want, like, shields is crap, you ignore shields.
Mhm.
And then like defense HP, nice. Cause more defense and more HP is the harder you are to kill. Like shields, they
Yeah.
go so quickly, it's not even worth it.
I'm picking up that it seems like a war game, like mobile gaming, where you don't actually focus on defense. Defense is never your defense. It's always attack is your defense.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
And then
similar
we
to that
go.
anyway, as far as the math is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we go to the memory that gives electric resistance, but I could already tell that the gold one is a higher level, but let's see.
Okay, so that one has
That is
shield
shield.
instead.
Yeah, nah, so ignore it then. We don't care about shields.
Okay.
And then the memory, which is the last one, the processor, sorry, the square.
Okay.
That gives toxic resistance. So let's see what you have, defense, and then we look at the one that is in your
Oh, that's a lot
inventory and
better.
that have more defense. So yeah, pop that on, at least you get increase that. And you know, as a caveat, you get some shield recovery modifier. So I mean, we don't care about shields, but it's still good, right? But
Works
yeah,
for
once
me.
you get, like when you're getting those external components, if you see one with a resistance, just pop it on. Don't even think about what it is. Just pop it on. Um, unless it's like shields, I mean, it depends too, cause like in some cases the resistance is worth more than like a bit of the damage defense, and it's
Okay.
so on. Cause if you have no resistance, but you have high defense, you're still gonna get damage from the poison or the whatever status it is, right?
Okay.
So the resistance work hand in hand with defense. But in time you will start getting stuff with like pure defense and resistances, so you would be lucky to find something, cause like some pieces they give one particular stat. So there are some pieces that you could get all defense, and then so like if you look at the processor, there is a set piece. And set pieces usually have fixed odds. So like that decimeter you have, you now gain 5.1% firearm critical hit rate, right? Because you have two pieces of the same set.
Okay.
So
Very
set
nice.
pieces work like that. But the downside in a slight way with some set pieces is that the different pieces give different things. So like the processor would give, in like for this set, the processor that you have there, it gives defense. But if you go to the auxiliary power, I think the auxiliary power might be defense. I can't remember for the decimeter.
HP. Oh,
HP. So you see?
yeah.
And then if you was to get two other parts, then it would give like shields and another HP or shields and a defense. So that is like the plus and minus. So sometimes you work two piece by two piece in set pieces, or you ignore it altogether. But it
Okay.
depends on. So that is cool. So your firearms just get a buff again with some more crit hit rate because I'm using those pieces. But yeah, as you start getting more of those external pieces, you see the elements, you pop those on. Boost the
Okay.
elements. So see like your elements, if you go back one, so press escape once. And then if you press W
So-
to go to info, you will see all your stats of everything.
Okay. Ooh, very nice.
And over where defense is, you can see how low your resistance is, like 73 fire resist, 71 toxic, 225 electric.
Yeah.
So when you get an external component with a resistance on it, go back to that screen, and whatever component you got that have the resistance, you will see the number reflect there.
Okay.
So that's how you know. So like for instance, when you're doing the color size, they have a recommended resistance that they recommend that you have to be able to sustain the damage that they do. So sometimes if you're doing like a colossi and you're dying over and over and you're just doing your head in and you're getting a bit stressed, just look at your resistance, look at the recommended, and then try to build your resistance to fit the recommended for that particular stat.
Okay.
So then that will help.
All right. Cool.
So, yeah. School's over because I don't want to overload brain. So now it's back to slaughtering stuff and having fun.
That works. I do
Yeah,
have a
you're
quick
speaking my
question for
language.
you though, and I don't know if you'll have any idea, but under if you look, it says obtain Frena's equipment materials 5. The
Yep.
top one, acquire Frena's stabilizer. I have
yeah.
run that quest, and I even tried changing from Bunny to Lepic,
Yeah.
and I still
RNG.
so
This RNG is like, yeah, you run it until you get it, unfortunately.
okay, I gotcha. Cause we ran it yesterday for like 3 hours, and
Really?
then yeah. Yeah,
Does it? I mean, it don't take. Let's go. We'll go farm this and get you all this then.
Okay.
Let me just change to. Don't need a tanky. I mean, to make it faster, I could use I'm not bunny mean, but to do things fast, sometimes I do use my bunny. I
Yeah.
don't like. But yeah, we'll get you all this.
All right. Are we headed there now, or are you still changing?
Let me just change one thing.
Okay.
I need. I think it's that. Kai does like this game, you're upgrading stuff all the time, so I delete some of my external components, and now I don't have anything equipped. So we want supernova, we get rid of the supernova. Put this one, and then we want this. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Yep.
Kuma, you ready?
So
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, it was just wild. Other people have talked about the same kind of glitch as well. So I don't know. I don't know why it isn't giving it to me.
The scan drone has been successfully transferred. If you approach it, it will recognize your receive and activate scanning operations.
Descendant, I was able to connect with the scan drone through your receive.
yeah, some people just have crazy luck get the first try or whatever, and then other people suffering for years before they get the stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with us too. Is he got 2 of them?
No comment.
Took me about 3 hours to get some of those parts.
Maybe you should go buy that lottery ticket after all.
Yeah, some people are so lucky, but then like it goes. It's so varied. Like sometimes your luck is crap, and then other times it's like the game. I don't know. It's like okay, your time to get lucky.
Which, I mean, that's fair as long as I'm not doing something like terribly wrong, you know?
Nah.
If it's normal, I can accept that.
It's like I was farming for some of the ultimates. So I was like, I'll farm for Ajax. And then somehow or the other I got one part for a different descendant. So I was like, okay, I'll farm this descendant.
Yeah.
And I got it relatively easy. So I was like, okay, let's go farm for Ajax.
Yeah.
It took me 3 days and 100 patterns to get the code.
Oh my gosh.
And then one of the other parts, like I was showing our friend, like our friend was interested in the game and so on. So I was like explaining some of the stuff, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna show you, you know, how to open patterns and so on,
Yeah.
and how to do a boss. So I did this random boss, had one pattern, and I was like, okay, this how I just get like ultimate stuff, and open this pattern and got our Ajax part. First try, didn't even try, wasn't even trying to get it and got. And then it took about 2 days to get the other two parts.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
finally got it yesterday.
Very
And
nice.
then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go farm Ultimate Bunny. And man, that went so fast, I was like, wow. But
Watch, the game's gonna get me back when I start to farm for Ultimate Ajax. It's gonna take me 3 weeks.
yeah, so that some people, yeah. I mean, it's so annoying the RNG with some of these things sometimes.
Yeah.
But then it does pay back though, so like in a way it's like, you know, I can't complain. So sometimes you have it real rough, and then sometimes you get it real easy. So it sort of balances out in the end, I suppose.
Yeah.
Damn it. The enemy has detected the waves being emitted from the drone. You must protect it so we don't lose the data.
But that will make it fun, I suppose. I was going nuts with the Ajax farm. I was like really annoyed about it. It's like 100 patterns, and that is like, you know, you go and you farm to get the patterns, which is it takes time, and then and then some people's like first try not even much effort and it's, you know, everything.
Yeah. Well, hey, as long as I know it isn't me, like, you know, I can, like I said, I can live with that. There they are.
It's
They're on
kind
the
of
hill.
weird because like these in the early days, I suppose, like they were first try, but I guess like more people had that luck or something. I'm not sure because a lot of people only had to do this like once or twice at the most, and
Yeah.
they got the full set because it's like a quest item.
Yeah.
Data acquisition at 100%. Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
Well, unfortunately, that wasn't it.
This will be it this time then, I believe.
Oh, come on.
The scan drone has been successfully transferred. If you approach it, it will recognize your receive and activate scanning operations.
Descendant.
Hey, Bat, how's it going? Yeah, we're on the mission again, but we have a friend now who knows more about this game, and he says that it's normal to have to grind these missions, so I can live with that. I wonder if there's anything good up there. Just the one component.
If you want, you all could go kill stuff. I should have enough shields to bring this.
Okay.
go enjoy the new toys. And then like when you're like I don't know bored of questing and just wanna grind something to get stronger, go grind 2 more Thunder Cage.
Okay.
At some point when you reach a certain level, can't remember what level, the NPC gonna give you a quest to upgrade the unique ability of the Thunder Cage, and he'll give you a free one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So the reason why I say grind 2 more, when we finish this, I'll kind of explain a little bit. Well, I'll show an example so it would, pick up, say it's 1,000 notes, right? But basically with the ultimate weapon, you infuse a similar ultimate weapon. So like you infuse a Thunder Cage into the Thunder Cage, which increases its unique ability.
Okay.
So the Thunder Cage, which is why it's one of the best mob clearing guns in the game, is because the unique trait of it is when you kill an enemy, they explode and do damage to surrounding enemies. Like an electrical explosion.
Okay.
So with the upgrades, when you upgrade the unique ability by infusing another Thunder Cage to it,
Yeah.
it have the explosion damage increase, the range of the explosion increase, and it get a overall reload speed upgrade also.
Okay.
So you need 4 unique weapons infused to get it to max.
All right.
So at base level, I can't remember, I think it's about 30% chance of the unique ability to trigger. Whereas at 100, it goes to 100% when you infuse 4 of them. So like, and the range is about 5 meters explosion radius. So like, for instance, if I was to kill 1 ad in a group, it's gonna trigger 100% of the time. So every time I kill an ad, it's always gonna create that explosion within a 5-meter radius of the target that got killed.
Okay.
And that works for every boss in the game except Colossus.
Okay.
So like for instance, you're doing one of those outposts or like one of those missions where it have a boss and then the bosses be surrounded by ads.
Yeah.
You kill the ads and they blow up and then they sort of cause a chain reaction, and if there's enough ads around the boss, they would even like kill the boss, like,
Okay.
minimal effort. So yeah. I mean, it's kind of a tedious grind sometimes, especially if you're grinding forever and not getting the part.
Yeah.
But it's so worth it in the end, like it's so worth it. Especially when you're shooting stuff and you're just seeing them explode, and it's very much
Very satisfying.
Yes.
Data acquisition at 100%.
I love using these mortars. They're so much fun.
Reanalyzing the collected data.
I see your message, Bat. I will message you as soon as I am done streaming. We're probably not going to go too much longer because we do both work tonight, so... And there's a potential for him to have to work 20, and I work at least 12, so...
So you could hang your toots.
Sorry, what?
Come by me.
The scan drone has been
So one
successfully
annoying
transferred.
thing but fun thing in this game is like, if you're playing in a group, like how she start the mission, some ads gonna spawn over there, just kill one of them and you'll join the mission, so you don't have to go to the start point.
I will analyze.
Nice. All right.
And now
as soon as that ship spawning and the odds on them spawn up there, just kill one of them and you'll join the instance.
Yeah, and I've got it until then. This is easy stuff right here. So.
So that is the good part about it. The annoying part is like you're just doing your own thing, you know, questing and so on, and you accidentally kill some random odd. You end up in in a quest that you didn't even want to be a part of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done that so many times.
Yeah. I'm Caribbean, but that's not crazy. Caribbean.
You having fun over there?
Oh yeah, just kind of hanging out.
And when you're playing your bunny, and like, I don't know if you know about the double jumping.
Oh yeah, he showed me that yesterday. Or the last time we played. Whichever day it was.
It has also like increased her damage. But it's annoying when you do it and you didn't realize it have one of those exploding barrels and you kill yourself.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I did that the other day too.
I do it all the time. That's one of the reasons why I don't like bunny. Amongst other reasons, which you all will probably like. Bunny is a love and hate in the community. So like when you all start playing further in the game and you have to do these outposts later on.
Yeah.
When you start the grinding, so to speak. Some of those outposts, you could just go in and destroy the terminals, which most people do. But when you start the true grind, the only way to get some of the rewards that you are looking for, you need to hack the consoles rather than destroy them. And you need a particular character to do it.
Okay. Is it one we have
then,
yet?
No, not yet. It is one you all will have to grind for.
Gotcha.
But when you're hacking, then this random bunny player gonna come zoop, 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 zap everything and gonna ruin your time spent.
Yeah.
But at least they reduce the time from 5 minutes to 1 minute, so you know it's not too bad. They could just go private rather than public server to do that grind. Like sometimes back in the like last week or even week before, you'd be hanging out 5 minutes waiting for the mission to reset.
Yeah.
Don't lose the data.
And then you go sneak in with your stealthy character hacking, and then all of a sudden you're hearing zip, 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 and you're seeing things getting electrocuted. Is because this random bunny just comes in. 5 minutes down the drain.
That
and then
sounds
there are
about right.
some grinds you're gonna love having a bunny there because it just makes it go so fast. Because you could see I'm not a bunny, me and Carrie not even running around zapping everything.
Yeah. This one I noticed Bunny was nice for.
This is you, and having a feeling.
Yes. This is it. It's gonna happen this time. Almost there. One more wave. I go to fire at them, they're already dead.
So, I know...
Yes! Yes.
So, this was the one. So, you like your rocket, your grenade launchers?
Mm-hmm.
So, you would like to get your hands on Restored Relic.
Restored relic. Let me.
Yep. It's an ultimate grenade launcher, rocket launcher.
Ooh.
And if you aim down sight, then it does the whole damage dome. And if you don't aim down sight, then it have a bit of tracking ability. So you just point it to the general direction of the enemy, and the rockets home in on the enemy.
It takes all the work out of it. Nice.
And the more it upgraded is, the more homing it does, and that sort of thing.
Very nice.
Oh. All right. Well, you got the part right.
Yes, I did.
See, we had to have Ace come in.
Yeah.
He's got the lucky bunny. That's just how it is.
I don't know. She just had to believe, I guess. Because it's only when she said, "I believe," and then boom, it dropped.
That's true. That's very true. It was just a manifestation thing. However, I'm incredibly tired. It is probably time for us to call it.
All good. At least you know your game a lot. You had a lot of fun. You get stronger to smack things down even more. And you got one of the parts that was evading you for hours yesterday. So all in all, it's a good victory, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you all.
Yeah, you as well.
Feel free to message us anytime. I usually am home during the week, and I work nights on the weekends. So if you ever need an extra hand, feel free to reach out.
Yeah, likewise. If you're on and just go social, see me on, and you all want help or have questions or whatever, just drop a message.
Perfect. Thank you.
I'm in the UK, but if you all playing anytime around this sort of time, or earlier, then I'm always around.
All right, cool.
We usually do play it on the odd hours because we're night shifts in the Americas. So
yeah, just look on. If you see me, drop a message. I usually sometimes up late as well. So yeah,
Thank you, Bat.
it's all good.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully catch you all soon.
Yeah, you as well. All right, and with that, everybody, I think we're going to call that a really, really good gaming session and probably hop off now. Thank you so much for joining in. It was a really awesome stream. It was really nice to meet you, Ace, and looking forward to playing with you in the future. Bye.